Hi Year 10, welcome to another video on some important CAS calculator functionality. Today we're going to be using our CAS to decide if points are on a line, which is something that you're definitely going to be asked in the assessment for this topic of straight line graphs. Before we get going, please make sure that you've got your CAS calculator ready and out, ready to go, that you've got a piece of paper and a pen so you can write down any questions, any issues you might have that you can feed back to me so I can help you if you run into any trouble. Also have your finger on the pause button ready to press pause at any time during the video, because what I want you to be doing as we go through this is do everything that I'm doing on your CAS as practice. So if I get ahead of you, you just want to press pause so you can catch up to where I'm at. All right, let's get going. So the first thing we're going to do is go to our main menu, and as usual, we're going to click on the geometry application. Oh, look. There's a whole lot of stuff already there that I don't think is going to be particularly useful for us for this particular exercise. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to press Edit, Clear All, and get rid of it all. And there she goes. Now I've got a nice clean XY graph ready to plot some points and align. So you can see here that we're being asked to decide if the points 1, 3, and 2, minus 4 are on the line, the graph of y equals 3x. So what we're going to simply do is plot the 2 points. We're going to plot the graph of y equals 3x, and we're going to see if the points are on the line. So let's do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go down here, and I'm going to choose the plotting the point functionality here. So this guy here, which only has 1x and like a pencil looking thing, is the button we choose when we're wanting to plot a point. So let's do that. We're going to plot the points 1 and 3 and -2 and -4. So here we go, 1 and 3. I go 1 in the x direction, and I'm going to go 3 in the y direction, and there's my first point. And it's labeled A, which is useful. My second point, I'm going to go -2 in the x direction, and then -4 in the y direction. And there's my second point. So I've got my 2 points. Now all I need to do is plot my actual graph. So I'm going to go up here to this second drop-down menu, click on this arrow here, and come down to this thing here, and you'll see a button called y equals f brackets x, and x in brackets. And what we call that is y equals a function of x. F of x is a function of x, and that's exactly what y is in this case. It's a function of x. So we're going to click on that button. Oh, look at that. A window appears, and it asks us what that function is. So we're going to say y equals 3x, and then we're going to press OK. Look at that. It's plotted the graph, and it looks to me like the point A is on the graph, of y equals 3x, but the point B is not. Now, you might be in a situation where you might need to zoom in just to have a little bit of a closer look, and I think we could probably do that. And one really cool way you can zoom in on your CAS is by going down here and pressing on the plus button. That's going to zoom in. So let's press plus. And we could even press it again. No, we've gone too far. Well, we can certainly see that B isn't on the line, and but we need to maybe scroll out to zoom out a little bit. So I'll press minus sign again. We can see that B is not on the line, and A is on the line. So we can certainly answer the question that the point 1, 3, which is A, is on the line, and -2, -4 isn't on the line. So I reckon now's the time to do some practice. Send me a note and let me know how you went with this video. And I encourage you to do some practice. There are some questions for you to practice in the work booklet and, of course, in your textbook. And let me know how you go. I hope this video was a useful one.